The very first thing I was taught when I entered the monastery was to understand how the mind functions. Because once you truly know how your mind works, you can guide it. And once you can guide it, you can focus it. You can't concentrate on something you don't understand. People often tell me, life is too hectic, I can't simplify. But that's not true. The reality is, you don't want to. It's always a choice. No one is forcing you to spend time with certain people or engage in things you dislike. You decide to do them. I hear this a lot, especially from entrepreneurs and creators I meet. They'll say, Snapchat is the new thing. You need to be on Snapchat. And my response is simple. I don't need to be on Snapchat. I don't care what new app arrives tomorrow. I won't chase it. Because I can't maintain that pace. It would drain even more of my energy. And my energy is limited. I have a fixed amount each day, and I need to share it between the people and things I care about most. Physics tells us in the law of thermodynamics, you cannot create or destroy energy. You can only transfer it or transform it. The same applies to our daily lives. I can't magically create more energy. By the end of tonight, I'll be tired and ready for rest. So if I only have 100%, I must be wise about how I divide it. I often tell entrepreneurs, treat your energy the same way you treat money. It's a limited resource. It must be budgeted, redirected, and invested carefully. Let's break this down. On average, people sleep 7-8 hours. That leaves about 16 hours awake. But if we're honest, most of us practice distraction for 13 of those hours every single day. And then we wonder why we're so good at being distracted. Because that's what we practice. The law of practice says you become excellent at whatever you repeat, whether it's good or bad. That's why people are experts at distraction. It's what they rehearse constantly. And then we blame technology. My phone distracts me. The internet distracts me. But are they really the culprits? I'd say no, at least not at first. Technology isn't inherently bad. It's actually wonderful, if we are in control of it. But if every time your phone buzzes, you turn to it and say, "Yes, master, what do you need?" then you're training yourself to be distracted. The phone isn't controlling you, you're letting it. So, how do we become skilled at focusing? We begin by learning how the mind works. Because the mind is the most powerful instrument in the world. It has built smartphones. It has sent machines to Mars. Here's what the monks taught me. The mind has two elements you must understand: awareness and the mind itself. Imagine awareness as a glowing ball of light, an orb that can move around. Now imagine the mind as a vast space filled with different rooms or areas: anger, jealousy, joy, art, science, love, and more. Wherever the ball of awareness moves, it lights up that section of the mind. And whatever it lights up, you become conscious of. This is happening to us all day long. Our awareness is being pulled from one corner of the mind to another, by people, by situations, by notifications. That is why we feel distracted. To concentrate is simply to keep your awareness on one thing for a sustained period of time. How do you train this? By practicing one thing at a time throughout the day. The best way to build concentration is to weave it into daily life. Look for opportunities. For example, when you're with your spouse or partner, keep your awareness fully on them. If it drifts, bring it back. If it drifts again, bring it back again. The more you practice, the stronger your focus becomes. Imagine, 2 hours of daily conversation with your partner is 2 hours of training concentration. The same applies to your children. Parents often ask me, how can I teach my kids to concentrate? The answer is simple. You learn first. Children copy what they see. If you can't focus, how can they? If you never model concentration, how can they possibly learn it? The benefits of concentration are endless. When you focus, you direct all your energy toward one point. Life itself is a reflection of where your energy flows. If your energy is scattered, what you want becomes very difficult to manifest. So, train concentration by doing one thing at a time. Bring this practice into everything you do. Make it part of your lifestyle. Keep practicing. Keep bringing awareness back. Keep it steady on one thing at a time. That is the path to mastering your mind.